Hello Gearspace. Here is Josep from Velectronic, and I wanted you to show, well, here in Superbooth 2021, a very weight event, our new gear. Our new gear is this 4 channels ADSR and associative one, where you are able to associate channels in between them and put them up to your needs in groups of whatever the number of channels or just a standalone. This machine is able also to have a lot of modulation. You can modulate per stage and also per parameter in a subscribing mode. Let's say you can define those groups or this solo and subscribe and a specific modulation for this stage and this channel or the channel group altogether. In this case, the modulation is being done to a sustained stage. So we have routed the modulation into this channel, the channel 4 in this case, and in this stage. We do have also attenuators per channel and per stage. So if we do a long click, now the attenuator appears. We can decrease the modulation until it gets extinguished, or we can multiply the modulation till double it. Okay, it was more or less like this. You can do this for every of the channels or every other channels loop. Additionally to the modulation, that we can modulate time, slopes, or whatever, sorry. You can also have event sourcing. So at the beginning of a stage, at the end of a stage, or along all the duration of the stage, you can define gates and triggers to also chain other envelopes, in this case, that will control resonance and cutoff of another filter. Since we have the grouping, we can establish polyphonic patches in a very easy way, in a very convenient way, without having a specific model for polyphony that from time to time is something, for me, is an overkill, in my opinion, because the rack space is very precious. So we are saving a lot of space with this gear, because you have the possibility of polyphony or just single monophonic voices. Okay, as said before, it's very easy to establish a group. We can also add loop or auto loop to groups to generate LFOs. You have 4 different modes of triggering the inputs. You have the gain mode, the trigger mode, the retrigger mode, and the retrigger from 0 for percussions or something very, very fast. This is now is in gain mode. This will be trigger mode, retrigger mode, and if we do a long press here, we have the retrigger from 0. One of the things that we loved about this model is the precision. Here we can see a model by itself. Okay, this is the back plate. Everything shielded and well protected. We do have expansion for signal, expansion for communication for the next models of the series that we are going to deliver and to release along this year. One of the things that also we think that can be very useful is that since you have a very wide range of timing, we wanted to avoid the typical switch from short, medium, long. In this case, we have 4 scales in a continuous mode. So you have from 0 till 20 milliseconds, from 20 milliseconds to 200, from 200 to 2 seconds, and from 2 seconds to 20. So just turning the wheel, we will have all the range available. It's a model meant to be used live. Because of this, we have also the additional triggers. We can add whatever we need during the performance. For us as well. We do have a band also, and we love to do things live. And okay, it's fine. It's funny to discover new things in the studio, but you enjoy much the live as usual. So well, I think that I've covered more or less the whole thing. And I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy Superbooth. See you. Bye.